Welcome to another episode of Hunting with Hadaway. Come along as old Hadaway takes you on various adventures throughout the Deep South.
What's happening, y'all? Hunting with Hadaway. It's about 8:40 in the morning right now. We had a pretty good hunt, pretty good race first thing this morning. We ran some does and yearlings, and then we had some rack bucks slip out on one of the hunters, and he shot at the rack buck, and then re-dogged. There was multiple deer crossed with the rack buck, and when he re-dogged the buck, his dogs went in and jumped a spike, and it shot across the road on me 100 miles an hour. I shot it for a doe, and ended up being a spike, but the deer hit the road so fast I didn't even have the gun all the way to my shoulder when I shot. But ended up finding him, had to get my trail dog out and trail him up, and got us some meat anyhow. Our club has a rule, no spikes, and the horns on this little deer are so small, I shot it for a doe, but it's a spike. I violated club rules, so I'll pay my $100. So it's a $100 buck, but regardless, we got us a deer in front of some dogs, and hope y'all enjoy the video. On the first race of the morning here, I've got a long stretch of dirt road here I'm having to cover, so I'm flanking up and down the road, trying to keep the deer from crossing out on my stretch of the dirt road. But they eventually end up crossing about 400 yards down the road from me. The shots you hear is a guy in the club named Shelby who is shooting at rack buck and multiple other deer that come out with him, and he doesn't hit the deer. It's a little too far when he shoots at it, but those deer are slipping. They're not being run by the dogs. The deer that the dogs were running ends up slipping out on another hunter, and he shoots at the deer but says all of those are does. So we all head around to where Shelby shot at the buck, and everyone starts circling the block so we can dog him.
I'll come up there and get them. Y'all be getting around the block that Shelby's buck went in. We'll get after them. What's that, Jimmy? I think between Bear Ridge and Bama, right there around the Gamecock, somewhere where he was shooting at in that curve. But I'm gonna try to get
there. I mean, that deer's probably been crossed, 165 cross, but he could go back in there.
Maybe he's laying out here dead. That would be ideal. I go to where Shelby shot at the deer and help him look for it throughout the woods, see if we can find any blood or anything. And Shelby goes ahead and dogs it with his dogs. By the time Shelby dogs the buck, everyone's kind of got around the block already and called their stands out and stuff, so I just kind of hang out where he's dogging the buck from to see where the race goes. About 5 minutes later, the track gets hot to them, and they start making a turn and coming back towards me. I'm going to freeze the video right here and show you where the deer is going to cross. This happens fast, so be looking. Let's see that in slow motion. Yeah, look like a doe. Hell, I thought I knocked her down.
They're coming right here on this.
She hit the road wide open. I thought I knocked her down. Shelby offers to let his dogs run the deer on through the block and just see if I killed the deer. But at the time I thought it was a doe, and no one in the club wants to run a doe. We want to run bucks, kill bucks. So I just grabbed my trail dog Tater, y'all have seen before in videos, and me and her take off to find out whether I had killed the deer or not. Give me some too if I didn't kill this damn deer. Honeyma. 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 Bye. 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 Honeyma. 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 Bye. Bye. Scooter. I start seeing blood right around this area, and I start feeling stupid for not having my gun, and for good reason. You'll see why in just a minute. Honeyma. 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 Hey, deer coming back to the road. He's injured. Buck coming back to the road. Is it dead?
Nah, he ain't dead. You got
Finish him off. You want me to?
those hands off. Well, I can't see him.
Well, there goes the hunter. Damn. Would have bet my left nut it was a doe.
I was reading down the road. He's coming right up. I said, God damn, that's gonna be look like a damn drunk. They come out here and just get deer all morning. Let me have one of these hands. You get the other one right there. There you go.
He'll make good video. That'll probably wind me up.
On video?
Yeah. That'll probably wind me up till after Christmas. I can't afford no damn $100 at Christmas.
Busted him in the back end, didn't you?
Yeah. Shot behind. That's from getting drugged through the woods trying to find this deer by my trail dog. Got eat up by wait a minute vines and briars. That's part of dog hunting. That's what we do.
Thanks for watching Hunting with Hadaway. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and come back for more videos from the outdoors.